Hi guys, my name is Gemzicle and welcome to the very start of the Sims FreePlay. We're starting right from the very beginning, as you can see. Going to go through all the quests, all the hobbies, all the limited time events, everything that comes up. We're going to go through it all, starting from the very beginning. Some of the quests have changed since I did them last, so I want to do another walkthrough for them. And also I'm doing a series on little hints and tips for newbies to the game, and I figured that this kind of goes along with that. So let me know down in the comments anything that you are stuck on, anything that you struggle with, but even if you figured out the answer now, it will help new people if I can do a little short video about any little hints and tips. All that said, let's get started. So let's go ahead and start a new game. This is going to be mad. I have not seen this intro. Wow. This is amazing. I mean, I've been playing for, oh my goodness, years and years and years. And so, this is crazy to see this. Get ready to create and take control of a whole, oh I missed that. It may look quiet now, but you're going to make this place thrive. Look at this view of the town. This is crazy. There's no bridge over to the island. Let's get started by moving in your first sim. That is a crazy view, guys, isn't it? Look at the lighthouse. Right, let's go ahead and click on the house. So we need to create a sim to move in first off, and the sim I am going to create, actually it's going to be a female sim. I'm going to go with a little bit of a PLL theme at the very start, and I'm going to do Aria first. Aria Montgomery. This is crazy, there's hardly any hairstyles compared to my other game. This is madness. Right, I think we'll probably go with that hairstyle actually. Okay, there we go. Let's add her into the town. Start a game with this sim. Yes. So in this episode, we're going to do a walkthrough just of the tutorial. Buy a toilet. That was a long trip into town without toilet stops. What's worse is that the builders forgot to put a toilet in this house. Luckily, you can buy one in the home store. See that pulsing button at the bottom of the screen? Tap it to enter the home store and buy a toilet. So let's click on there and we will buy, it's free for us, that's cool. We'll stick it here next to the sink. Buy a toilet, task completed. Next, use a toilet. Now the toilet is in place, it's time to take care of business. Tap on the toilet and get your sim to use it. Note, if your sim can't get to the toilet, enter the home store and tap on the toilet to move it. Okay, so so you know, let me show you that when you place an item down, there is always an arrow, and that is the way that the Sims access the item. So if you were to put, I mean it's obvious for a toilet, but if you were to put a toilet like that, they won't be able to access it because the arrow is next to the wall. Same if it's like that, they won't be able to access it because the sink is in the way. So they can access it from there or from that way. So make sure you place it down, or with all objects, make sure you place them down so the arrow is next to a free square so that the Sims can actually access the toilet. Let's click on the toilet and use the toilet for 7 seconds. There we go, task completed. Use a toilet. Oh, and we've leveled up as well to level 2. We get a few new items. Cool. And we also get 1 LP, our first LP of the game. Sims have needs. All Sims have 6 basic needs: hunger, bladder, energy, hygiene, social, and fun. So when the needs are red, they're unhappy, they earn standard XP. If they are green and inspired, they earn mega XP. So tap on furniture, dogs, and other Sims to satisfy needs. The next thing you need to do is to wash hands in a sink. Phew, your Sim feels much better but now has dirty hands. Wash your Sim's hands at the sink. Tap the sink and choose wash hands. So tap on the sink and wash hands for 7 seconds. It's quite easy in this tutorial because you're given like exclamation points to where to click. So if you are struggling, it's pretty obvious. You just go to the exclamation point. The next thing that we need to do is to expand a room. Clean hands and a clean home. Speaking of the home, it looks great but feels a little cramped. Time to renovate. Go to the home store and choose the rooms tab, then tap on a wall and drag to expand the room. So go into the home store, go to the house section, rooms, and then just we'll drag this one out here. And oh, they let us have that for free. That's good. Expand a room. Task completed. Next thing, add flooring. Now your sim can really stretch their legs. Give the house a new look. Go to the home store and choose the floors tab. So home store, floors, and sky blue carpet is free. So we'll put some sky blue carpet down. Add flooring. Task completed. The next thing, add some wallpaper. Much better. Now complement the room with some new wallpaper. Go to the home store and choose the walls tab, then select some wallpaper and tap the room to apply. So back into the home store. In the house, we're already in the house section, and onto the walls. The white paint is free, so we'll go with the white paint. Add some wallpaper. Task completed, and we've leveled up to level 3. We got a few, lots of carpet with level 3. Some toilets. Okay, there we go. And we also got another LP. The next thing that we need to do is to buy a lamp. This home is looking better every minute, or it would do if it weren't so dark in here. Some lighting would help your sim find their way around. Buy a lamp from the home store. So into the home store, back into the furniture section, and then slide along, and lighting. We got an El Cheapo table lamp here, which is free, so we'll use that. Buy a lamp. Task completed. I like all these free things that they're giving us. Move an object. That lamp is great, but there's something about the chi of the room that seems odd. Tap on the home store button, then tap on an object, select it, and move it to a better position. I didn't like where we placed it, so let's move it over there. Task completed. Move an object. Next, browse clothes in the wardrobe. The house is looking great, so good in fact that your sim isn't sure what they're wearing, if what they're wearing is good enough. Is it the clothes, the hair? Best check to be sure. Exit the home store, go to your wardrobe and choose browse clothes to make sure your sim looks just right for the day. So click on the wardrobe, browse clothes. In this one you don't actually have to change any of their clothes, you just have to go into the wardrobe. So you can, if you want to change, by all means go and change. But if you don't, just come out and you will have completed the task. The next thing, buy a garden patch. Very sharp. Now that your sim and their home look so good, get them to work on the garden. Buy a garden patch from the trees, plants and flowers section of the home store. So back into the home store and go to the outdoors tab and garden patch for free here. We'll place that there at the front. Buy a garden patch. Task completed. Next, grow some bell peppers. Great, now let's do some gardening. Tap your new garden patch and select the bell peppers. Once they finish growing, tap the bell pepper icons to harvest them. So bell peppers are free and it takes 30 seconds. Here we go, the bell peppers are just finishing up here. So when they're done, just go ahead and click on the 4 little circles that come above them, and that is task completed, and we've leveled up to level 4. Some more things there, and we've also got an LP. The next thing that we need to do in the tutorial is to claim your daily reward. Great work! Gardening is a fantastic way to earn simoleons. Hey, the mail just arrived. Tap on the mailbox at the front of the house and hit the claim button to get your daily reward. So in the front of all houses there is this mailbox. Click on the envelope and claim your daily reward. You can do that at any house, doesn't matter which house you're at. And that is task completed. Now we need to collect revenue on the town map. Hey, it's a letter. It says that every building in town generates revenue or XP, including your Sims homes. Select the town map button at the bottom of the screen, then tap the house to collect from it. So town map button is that one, the one that is flashing for you. And then you can click on your houses, or in this case just your house, to collect your revenue. And that is task complete. There's also a little counter above each house that tells you when it's next going to be available to collect money from. Or XP, some things you get XP from. Next, build a workplace, the fire station. Just look at the size of this place. If your sim wants to make it work here, they're going to need a job. Go to the town map and build the fire station. Don't forget to complete the construction. This one is free. Nice. So it's got a little arrows, as you can see in the tutorial. A little arrow showing you where the fire station is. Click on where the fire station is. This is going to take 2 minutes 30 seconds. It'll cost 500 simoleons and you need 1 sim. That's got the requirements tab up at the top, and then it tells you how much it'll add to your town value and what you will get from it. So obviously here we're going to get the firefighter job from this one. So click on build, and like it said, it would normally take 2 minutes, but it's free to speed this ahead there. So there we go, build a workplace fire station, all done. The next thing that we need to do is to get a sim a job at the fire station. Working in town is one of the best ways to earn simoleons. Get your sim that job. Open the careers panel and then tap on the briefcase icon to choose a job for your sim. So let's go into the sim tracker here, and as you can see there's various different, we can't actually open the various different ones at the moment, but there's hobbies and relationships. This one is the careers and educations tab, and if you just click on the briefcase there and you can choose an occupation, we're going to choose firefighter, and that is task complete. She is now a firefighter. Now we need to add a new sim. Did you hear something? Someone is moving in next door. Go to the town map and tap on the add home icon to add a new sim. Then tap on the lifestyle points icon to finish construction of the house instantly for free. So this is all free, so this is good. So if you go next door where it's flashing, the only option that we can actually build is the unfurnished studio. So we'll go ahead and build the unfurnished studio. If you wanted to have a little look at the house first, if you click this magnifying glass in the top right, you can see what it looks like, but it doesn't matter. We're just going to go ahead and build it. Just click anywhere on it to just go ahead and build. Like it said, it's free to finish it up, so you can just click on there, click again, and we're going to add a new sim. And I think our new sim is going to have to be, we've got Aria, we're going to have, of course, Ezra Fitz for our second sim. So there is Ezra. We'll add Ezra Fitz to the town to join Aria. There we go, task completed, add a new sim. Now we need to inspire a sim by using a cupcake. Moving into town took a lot out of your sim. Cheer them up instantly with a cupcake. Use a cupcake to inspire your sim. So a cupcake. Cupcakes will instantly inspire a sim. Inspired sims earn extra XP. So if you click on that icon there, the person, I don't even know what it is, it looks like a happy person waving their arms around, and then onto the cupcakes here. Inspire a sim by using a cupcake. So they are now inspired. When they're inspired, they tend to jump around a lot, and they've got like green flashes coming out of them. Now we need to place a clock from the inventory. Your sims won't get to work on time if they don't know what time it is. Luckily, the fire station crew left a housewarming gift, a modern wall clock. Access the home store, select the inventory icon and place the modern wall clock somewhere in your sim's house. So back into the home store, and then you go into your inventory section, and there is a modern wall clock there. Let's just place that anywhere. There we go, task completed, place a clock from inventory, and we have now leveled up to level 5. Wow, so just completing the tutorial. You level up quite a few times. We've got some more kitchen stuff with this. More things to eat, or to cook at least. Some more roofing and an LP as well, there we go. All done. The next thing we need to do is to open Sim Tracker. Great, it's time for your 2 new neighbours to meet. See that pulsing button on the screen? Tap it to open the Sim Tracker. There's the Sim Tracker there. Open Sim Tracker, task completed. So here we go, so we've got this little pop-up here that explains what it's all about. So create a sim, tap a sim's portrait to select them, go to their location and collect XP. This button will switch between a house and a whistle. If you are in the same lot as the sim, you can click on the home button, which is flashing, to send them home, or if the sim isn't actually on the same lot, you can use the whistle to whistle them over. So, call a sim over. Tap the whistle icon next to your sim's name in the sim tracker to call them to the current scene. Go ahead, tap the whistle and call them over now. So let's click on Aria's whistle, and she will come over here. Call a sim over, task completed. What's she doing? This is a plumb bob. We know that's a plumb bob. The plumb bob shows you which sim is currently selected. Switch sim selection. Selecting the right sim for your right job is an essential part of sim life. Tap the sim without the green diamond, the plumb bob, over the head, and then tap at the swap selection button to the right of their name. So click on Ezra, and to the right of their name here, it's got 2 Sims and like a little arrow underneath. We'll switch it over to Ezra, so we're now controlling Ezra. Now we need to be funny to a Sim. First impressions are important, so get these two acquainted quickly before it starts getting awkward. Tap on your Sim and choose the Be Funny interaction to start up a conversation. Let's click and be funny for 10 seconds. This Be Funny interaction is crazy. Right, there we go. Task completed. They have been funny. Now we need to build the park. Now that your Sims are moved in and have met their neighbour, they'll need a peaceful location to relax in town. Somewhere like a park. Go to the town map and build the park. So back out to the town map. And whilst we're here actually, we'll collect the revenue from our houses. And here is the park. Again, I think it will have an arrow. Yeah, so if you're over here, there'll be an arrow that'll tell you where to go for the park. Park's a vital part of sim life. You always have to go to the park for loads of quests and tasks and things. So here's the park. So the requirements again is 4 minutes and it costs 500 simoleons, and we need 2 Sims to do this. And it says the park will provide your Sims with a place to meet and enjoy some outdoor recreation. It'll add a town value of 10,000. So let's click on build. So this time, if you actually click on the park, this time it's not going to be free. To speed it up, you can see it'll give you a percentage of how much done it is. So at the moment it's 7% done. There's 3 minutes and 41 seconds left. If we want to speed it up and finish it off, we can use 1 LP. There's not really much point in using 1 LP because it's only a couple of minutes. Each LP speeds it up 1 hour, so there's no point in using it for a couple of minutes. It's a waste of an LP, in my opinion. So we will just wait for the park to finish building on its own. Once your park is complete, you will get this pop-up on your screen to say your new park is complete, time to have some fun. So if you're not already out on your town map, go out onto your town map, click on the park, and there we go, we get a pop-up saying your town is now worth whatever your town is worth. Mine's now worth 30,000. Tap to continue. Task complete, build the park. Congratulations, you've moved in with your first 2 Sims and given them a great start in Simtown. You're now free to pursue exciting quests, build more of your town and form new relationships. What are you waiting for? So that completes the tutorial of Sims FreePlay. In the next episode, we are going to go ahead and do the breadwinner quest, which is available from level 6 in the game. I'm currently only on level 5, so I'm going to have to level up before we can start that quest. But thank you so much for watching this video. Go ahead and thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are new, because every single quest will be coming and it's the new versions of the quest as well. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys soon. Bye!